Good evening. Welcome to the Town of Deerfield Select Board of Health and Sewer Commissioners meeting for November 24th, 2025. The time is 6 p.m. This is a hybrid meeting on Zoom and in the main meeting room at 8 Conway Street, South Deerfield, Mass. This meeting will be held in hybrid fashion with the opportunity for both in-person attendance and remote participation. Please note that while an option for remote attendance and/or participation is being provided as a courtesy to the public, the meeting or hearing will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the virtual broadcast, unless otherwise required by law. Members of the public with a particular interest in any specific item on this agenda should make plans for in-person versus virtual attendance accordingly. The meeting will be held in person in the main meeting room of the Deerfield Municipal Offices in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30A. Anyone intending to record the meeting must identify themselves to the clerk and provide their name and address for the record. So I'll call the meeting to order. Public comment was suspended just due to, very one topic item and quick, but I would entertain if anybody wanted to speak about the item on the agenda or anything else you'd like to talk about. Come on up, Lori. Just state your name and grab the mic there.
Laurie Busada, North Main Street. So I am very excited about this opportunity to get some professional guidance and evaluation of equipment infrastructure in our buildings, because we usually end up having to replace something in a really last minute style, and so that we end up buying what we know, what we've already used, and this will give us the opportunity to have some plans in place and be thinking ahead and do some capital planning, have a bigger picture, so that when things break down at the schools or the town hall or whatever it is, we have a plan and a overview in mind.
Good point. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Anybody else before we take up the item? Yeah, I can't tell either. I don't think so either. Yep. Oh, there it is. Hey, Lily.
Hi, hang on. Let me try to get my video on. Here we go. Can you oh, it went away.
Okay, we can hear you okay.
All right, you can hear me. I just want to second what Lori said. I just think that this is a great opportunity for us to anticipate our needs at no extra cost on the town for the consulting expertise. So just wanted to second that. I thought it was a great point.
Yeah, thank you for that comment. Okay. I guess anybody want to talk about it before we vote? I think, or bring it up for discussion. So, well, I'll make a motion to approve the, I think, letter of support on the Energy Conservation Committee's decarbonization roadmap assistance application. There's a letter of support and a certification of application. Do we have a second?
Second.
So it looks like I think everything is filled out, and it is to apply for the, guidance and technical assistance to kind of evaluate where we are and how we could move forward to decarbonize. So the town of Deerfield is pleased to apply for technical assistance to create a decarbonization roadmap. Deerfield has had an active energy committee since at least 2006, and the town became a green community in 2011. Deerfield looks forward to continuing efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in its municipal buildings, schools, vehicle fleet, and within the community. Deerfield recently made the commitment to eliminate on-site fossil fuel use by 2050. Both the Finance Committee and our Capital Improvement Planning Committees have made a commitment to extend their long-range plans in order to better anticipate future costs. This roadmap technical assistance will support efforts to make good on these commitments. The town of Deerfield eagerly anticipates continued cooperation with the Department of Energy Resources on critical climate-focused initiatives. Sincerely, Trevor McDaniel, Chair, Deerfield Select Board. So I guess we have a second. All those in favor? Or a comment? Do you
Yeah,
want
I
to?
do have a
oh,
comment.
yes, sorry, yes.
So I think that this coming to us as quickly as it did from just coming off the town meeting,
Mhm.
I think that I'd like to see that maybe this was done a little bit later, maybe in the spring or whatever. We had a little bit more time to reflect on what was done at the special town meeting. So at this time, I just think that we should put some time into it between the town meeting and maybe before the next one.
So I'd like to respond.
Please.
This is the second time that we've made an application. The first time, the DOER, said that we didn't have enough steps along the path.
Mhm.
They may tell us the same thing this time.
Yep.
But it doesn't. The whole point of this is to get technical assistance on the state's dime.
Right.
We've basically built 2 new buildings, both of which are carbon-free, with the exception that obviously electricity still
Mhm.
is burned with fossil fuels. So, this will basically look at all of our municipal buildings and tell us, these are the options you have if and when you need to replace heating, cooling, et cetera. It's really, to my mind, very forward-looking and makes perfect sense since it's not going to cost us anything, and we're not even sure that we're going to get this given to us.
Yep, I would say, again, there really isn't any negative to going forward with this. I think really the idea is to kind of say, well, what is the cost? What could we do? I guess it can't hurt to kind of get that information and try to come up with a plan if the town chooses to move forward on some of these replacements. So I'm not sure waiting really helps other than, we'd be further out of line to get grant money to do this. So I think it makes sense to move forward and get the technical assistance if they'll provide it. And again, like you said, they may not. They may think we still need to take other steps. But I think Deerfield has shown on many levels ways that we have moved forward in trying to reduce climate change and being resilient on all of our, all of the construction work that we do, culvert work, all kinds of ways to try and mitigate climate. And we've done quite a bit in that realm. So I think they should, if the state wants to meet these goals, they should provide some assistance to do that with all that we've done. So I'm in support of moving forward. All those in favor?
Tim Hill, GI.
Trevor Trevor. No, sorry, you can after. Yep, appreciate that. Yep. So a yay?
Yes.
Okay, Trevor, aye.
Blake, no.
Okay, thank you. That passes 2-1. Any now that is passed, did you want to make a comment? Okay, sorry, there was a. Oh yeah, you're always always welcome. I'm glad you came. It's always good to have people here. Any other business before the town, other than wishing everybody a very nice
No,
Thanksgiving?
just
Oh,
got
you had
comment, yeah.
a topic.
The,
Yeah, go ahead, sure.
gentlemen were up on Sugarloaf Mountain Sunday too, which is yesterday, to put the lights up.
Oh,
And the
nice.
tree was lit up yesterday until sometime today when they went out.
Oh, they did?
Apparently, they blew a fuse at the bottom of the mountain, so they're still trying to get it back
Ah.
up again. So just so you know, the lights are up there, but
They're just not.
they're just not
yet.
working.
Maybe we need some
Are they,
solar
are
panels.
they LEDs?
Yeah, I think they are.
LED.
I think they are. LED.
They had to
Good.
change.
Smart energy choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you to the Christmas elves who do that every year and remain anonymous, but we very much agree.
We have our
Appreciate it.
suspicions.
We have our suspicions, but we will not spoil the fun. So just thank them very much. It's always such a nice thing to come up the highway or around the bend and see that lit up. Just warms your heart for the season. So
I got one final thing to say too.
Please.
As people know, the food bank march is going on yet today. Well, today's episode is over and tomorrow's begins at about 6 o'clock in the morning in Northampton. Still an opportunity to donate to Clarkdale's, Ben Clark, Frontier Regional, Stomping Out Hunger. Our team has managed to eclipse $11,000 in money, that which is a new high for us. Ben and Clarkdale always do amazing because a lot of their patrons donate. So worthy cause. If you haven't donated and you can, please do.
Thank you. Thank you for that reminder. Appreciate that. Okay,
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second,
all those in favor?
Mike Gilmore, aye.
Tim LGI.
Trevor McDaniel, aye. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone.